G'day Ratbags and welcome to another episode of Dirt Riders TV.
Bag it up!
Today we're at Green Park, Ellerman Creek, Conondale, Queensland, Australia, and they're having a classic motorbike weekend.
Welcome riding buddies to the Sunshine Coast Motorcycle Club's Conondale Classic Weekend. It's going to be 2 days of full-on vintage bikes from head to toe all over the place. So, get outside and play. Get outside and play.
Well, they're working their way through the trees on both sides.
Get outside and play.
So, sit back and enjoy the ride.
As you can see from a distance, the place was packed. People had turned up the night before and camped out, preparing for a really great weekend. And from the inside it looked even more busier. It was like someone had kicked over an ant's nest and they were all going crazy.
So here we are, Ratbags. For 20 bucks you get your little orange little wristband. Pick that up at the gate, and if you're lucky, you also get the prime car park. How good's that? There's a lot of people here today. It looks pretty packed. And that's the track just down yonder. So let's get in there and check it out.
Walking off from the gates, I made a beeline for the first bike I could see, an old quacker, and I must say it was in good nick. But then as I started to look down the road at all the other tents, it seemed every single tent had another classic bike just waiting to be videoed. And I soon realised this is going to take forever.
Having a good day?
At every single one of them.
That's a nice little bike. Hey? Oh, 10 bucks a photo. What, are you going to give me 10 bucks?
But it really was just the tip of the iceberg. So instead of showing you each bike as I passed them, as I explored the venue, I'll save all that towards the end in a nice little compilation segment. So make sure you stick through to the end, because I tell you what, there were some awesome bikes. For now, let's jump forward to some of the other action.
So this is a show and shine area, I believe. Bikes everywhere.
So I walked to the top of the hill to get a better view, and it was then that I realised how nice it was to be in a crowd of people. People just going around, doing their thing. It was quite an experience.
So let's take you for a walk around. Come on.
So the judges asked everyone except the owners to stand back from the bikes, which gave me an excellent opportunity to just do a quick sweep through of all the show and shine bikes. I'll show you a better look and nice close-up at the end of the video. So it was time to head over and watch some of these bikes in action. So to compete and ride in any of these events, you had to be a classic 1995 model or earlier. And these are
not a good
really
sign.
awesome bikes in their day.
Not a good sign, you gotta push it
But not
up.
all of them were able to keep up with the pressure of the day. In all, they had 6 tracks. The grass tracks, the pre-MX track, the Vinduro track, novice track, Evo track and a trials area. There's your novice track. There's your Evo track. That's the trials track off to the side. This one's the big MX track and the big flat grass track out the back. Let me show you what the flat track looked like. Heading over there, the size of the crowd got me thinking there must be something good over there. But the walk over there, I must say, was like running the gauntlet. I'm lucky I made it at all. I don't know. Bloody dirt bike riders. Nothing but ratbags if you ask me. Why? Back in my day, they used to have a bit more respect for pedestrians. And they just kept coming and going and coming. It was awesome. And it was well worth it. Check this out. After a while, I was reminded of the White Welders sports tape, where they said, these cars just keep going round and round. It's so boring. And then there was a bit of biffo. Oh yeah. You better believe it. And he wasn't the only one having trouble. I felt for the poor bugger, because there's nothing worse when the bastard just don't want to start. Like this poor fella. I used to have a TDR 600 Belgada, another Yamaha, kickstart only, and I tell you what, there's nothing worse when it just will not go. Thank God for the invention of electric starts, eh? It was about now that I noticed through his helmet, this guy was pretty old, but his persistence was admirable, and it did pay off in the end. So good on him. There was also a little bit of sidecar action. Although there was only one, there was a few others that came out later on. That's when I decided it was time to head off, leave the crowds, and seek out a bit of the trials action. Unfortunately, it was a little bit hard to get in and look at these bikes on the trail, as it went up and in around an inaccessible area. And after it was all said and done, it was time to go watch a few more Ratbags flying through the air.
One word of warning to the spectators up there when you come down to the dirt track. Don't get right on the barrier, as they will deliberately try and cover you with mud.
Well, there you go, Ratbags. I suppose if you're still watching, you've definitely earned that compilation video I promised earlier. So sit back and enjoy the bikes. What the? Buck? Looks like me brother's been stuffing around me sound collection again. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try that again.
I reckon she's apples, eh, bro?
Look at this. Looks like Yamaha heaven. G'day, fellas. How are you?
Well, it may not be a bike, but it is a classic.
There you go, Ratbags, a top day out, I tell you what. You want to come check it out next time. And if you like this video, sit back and check out one of our others. And keep on watching until your nose hairs need trimming. And until next time, get outside and play.